Hey guys! Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be doing your Pisces reading for the month of December. This is a new space. This is my new apartment. I'm super excited to be sharing this new vibe with you guys, surrounded by a lot of nature and a lot of really cool energy. This month has been a little crazy. I have not been able to, complete all of the readings that I usually do, like to, upload. Thank you for your patience. It's been a little weird. I just moved to this place, so the whole moving process has been a little crazy too. Whatever. So I'm gonna be doing these readings for December for every single zodiac sign, and I'm hoping for them to be a little bit more in depth, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do weeklies. I don't think so. We'll see. We'll see how things flow. We'll see how things go. So universe, what's up with our Pisces, with our fishies for December, for the last little bit of the decade? What processes are we wrapping up? What energies are we leaving behind? What new stages of our life are we opening up to, fishies? Let's see. I'm a Pisces too, so I'm excited to be doing this reading. Let's see. I'm gonna set up the whole reading and then I'm gonna move ahead and show you guys every single one of the cards that I'm getting. And I'm gonna support this reading probably with some advice cards, maybe some romance oracle, maybe. Okay. So there's definitely a bit of fog, mental fog, a little bit of confusion, undefined energies, lack of clarities as far as moving forward. But that's alright. I don't feel like we're stressed out about it. I don't feel like the Pisces crew is like freaking out. I just feel like it's December and we're still having 1 feet in one decade and another foot. I don't know how you're supposed to say that in English. 1 foot in one decade and 1 foot in the other decade, I guess. And it's like we're nor here nor there, so it's just feeling a little funky, I guess. All right, okay. Bottom of the deck, we got Judgment. I'm using the Modern Witch Tarot. I'm gonna link it below in case you want to get it. It's really cool. I really appreciate that this deck has like, in a lot of the illustrations, people have like phones and laptops and stuff like that, so you can use references of like what happens in this time and space. It's nice. So, starting Pisces with the Moon card. Right now, you may feel a little bit foggy. You may feel like there's some things that you don't quite understand. There's some information that you can't put your finger on. Some of you guys have been feeling a little bit weird physically. Some of you guys have been feeling a little bit weird mentally. And you can't put your finger on what is going on. Maybe you're feeling tired, fatigued. Maybe some of you guys have been feeling like there's subconscious messages trying to come through your dreams, or signs and synchronicities that are trying to come through, but you don't quite understand them. It's like they're not clear for you, and it might even feel a little bit frustrating, but it does feel like you are in a very cloudy, nebulous space, because we do have the Seven of Cups in your mind space as well. There's a lot that you could be choosing to do. There's a lot of options. And this could be options in as far as like what you could be doing next year. This could be options as far as how you can be moving forward in finances, in creative projects. This could be options in love for some of you guys. This could be options in how you want your routine to be, organized. This could be many things. At the same time, it's like you don't know how to proceed right now. You don't know how to anchor down in these energies because you feel like everything is a little bit murky. It just feels like things are a little bit all over the place. And you feel a little bit all over the place, Pisces, I feel. It's like you can't find your footing just yet. Scattered energy. It's like you're trying to focus on many things. It's like some of you guys are trying to focus on your money, and some of you guys are trying to focus on your money and your health, and then on your money and your health and your family. And then you're trying to do many things, but it's like you only have one focus, like one spotlight that you can direct either to one thing or another. And it's very strange because usually Pisces is very good at multitasking, but right now it feels like you only have the ability to sustain one thing at a time, so it gets a little tricky. And I feel like there's a lot of things that are demanding your attention, but you don't quite know how to proceed and give attention to all of those things at the same time. Remember, take what resonates with you, leave the rest. I know that this is not going to resonate with all of you guys. These are readings that are general, they're watched by many people, so obviously. If it resonates for you, I'm glad that you can take something out of it, hopefully. Recently, Pisces, it seems like things have been moving positively in love for you. Those of you who are single, you may have recently discovered either someone interesting for you, someone who you feel very passionate about, someone who you feel very inclined to getting to know them, getting to experience what would be a relationship with this person. Maybe you have recently started dating someone. This could be a Gemini or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, but mostly I'm feeling Gemini. This could be for the singles. For the couples, I do feel like you have reached a very important stage in the relationship, a new beginning, a very passionate new beginning that has kind of like opened up a new chapter within an existing relationship that has proven to be very harmonious, very beautiful, very straightforward, good communication, good synergy, good kind of like alchemy is what I'm hearing between two partners. Some of you guys even have recently discovered that you're pregnant, maybe. The Ace of Wands often is a card of fertility as well. So definitely kind of like new chapters opening up in love, in romance. Important choices being made as far as like where is the relationship going, things like that. You guys are maybe, whoa, we have the Four of Wands. Maybe you guys are headed towards a phase of your life in which you are looking for higher stability. But that stability is not yet available. So this could be something like, okay, me and my partner, we want to move in together and we want to maybe get married and have a more stable home. But we're not quite there yet financially, we're not quite there yet emotionally, but we are headed in that direction, because this card, which is a card of stability and happiness and marriage and all of these beautiful things, is coming up in the challenge position of the reading. So this means that it's not quite ready yet. It's not available just yet, but it will be, most likely. So this stability is proving to be a little tiny bit of a challenge right now, Pisces. You are seen as the Empress. Love it. So you are very abundant right now. You have a lot of luxury in your life. You have a lot of feminine energy, a lot of resonance with that energy of receptivity, allowing things to flow to you, allowing things to unfold very naturally, very easily, letting the universe bring to you everything that you know that you deserve. You are very open-hearted. You're very open to things flowing your way in divine timing. No rush, no stress, no tension. it's like you're manifesting very strongly, but you're not manifesting from effort. You're not manifesting through harsh, like, intensity. You're just allowing things to flow. You're allowing things to flow to you. You're kind of like, it would be really lovely to experience that. And then you visualize, and then you feel whatever you need to feel, and then the universe aligns and brings that to you. You're not pushing, you're not forcing things. You're not wasting your energy in trying to battle the universe for things to go your way. You're just going with the flow, going with the current, and allowing things to come in divine timing and being okay with that. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. So definitely those things that you want to have, experience, manifest, those things are definitely coming in divine timing for you. And that's why you have that certainty. That's why you feel so comfortable. It's like, the universe has my back. The universe has my back. I'm not gonna stress. I'm not gonna try to push my manifestations, because I know that when they arrive will be even better than when I want them to arrive. The universe has got me. There's a very high sense of trust within you and the divine right now. There's a very powerful trust and surrender. And I love that, Pisces. I love that because I feel like that has always been there a little bit, but not completely. There's some times in which Pisces fully surrenders, and there's other times in which Pisces kind of like steps back and is like, I don't know, will the universe have my back right now? Or will the very charming universe choose to teach me a horrible lesson right now? You know what I mean? Like, there's kind of like this love-hate relationship sometimes, because Pisces has been through tough freaking lessons, one after the other. And there's some times in which Pisces goes, you know what, I am gonna have to do this myself, and I don't want to trust the universe because right now I can't afford to have the universe teach me another lesson because I'm gonna freaking die. You know what I mean? I don't have the stamina. I can't afford right now to go on one of those little games. So I'm gonna go ahead and manifest this my way, and I'm going to, you know, take matters into my own hands. But right now, Pisces, what I'm feeling is totally different. What I'm feeling is that you are very comfortable, very trusting, very at ease with whatever you feel the universe will bring your way. It's like you feel like you're out of that difficult chapter. You feel like now the universe has shown you why that chapter happened, why all of those difficult lessons had to happen that way. And now that you're on the other side, it's like you trust fully. You don't feel afraid anymore of letting things unfold as that higher consciousness knows it's best. You have transformed. You have genuinely, deeply, profoundly, completely transformed. Your points of view, your perspectives, the way that you perceive things is just different now. It's just completely different. It will never be the same way. If before you felt like a victim of the kind of like, I feel like there are some Pisces that for a while, when things were really, really brutal with Chiron and Pisces, and there was suffering and the lessons were as harsh as they could be, there were some Pisces that were honestly straight up afraid of that higher consciousness of God and the universe, because things felt like a punishment. They felt like victims. Victims of the circumstances, victims of how harsh the lessons can get to be, you know what I mean? And now it's like you see it with a different light, and those Pisces can't even tap into that perspective anymore. It's not there anymore. It's being transformed through love. It's being transformed and deeply healed, and it's just not available anymore. It's like that kind of like victim mentality. It's gone. It's been alchemized, transformed, evaporated from deep within. And now, with the Death card here, it's like that negative way of seeing things is gone, is dead. And there's a rebirth in perspective. There's a rebirth in the way that we perceive the world, in the way that we perceive that supporting hand that holds us, that supporting strength that is always there for us in the form of that, you know, cosmic universe or consciousness. Okay, so in the near future, what do we have here? I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, but I'm not sneezing. I might sneeze. We got the Hand, 1, and Page of Cups. I feel like this new year, the beginning of the year, is going to be a little bit... Let me clarify. So I'm not getting that very clearly. I mean, the Hangman is always a card of, you know, just looking for new perspectives through surrender, through letting go. He's the master of letting go. So just letting go of everything that is no longer serving us. But I'm feeling something a little bit different. I'm just not getting it that clearly. So let me pull another card here. Another one. Okay, so at the beginning of the year, things are going to be starting out from scratch, is what I'm getting. Like, seeds are going to be planted in your financial area, in your work, in your career, in your creative projects, all of that area of your life. Also in romance, in your emotional relationships, also in your goals. And you may feel at times like you're moving backwards, but that's not the case. You're actually gonna see that you're gonna move very quickly, more quickly than you realize. It's gonna shock you. It is going to impress you how one day you're going to be at what you perceive to be one level of success, and like a week from then you're gonna be like somewhere so much higher. And this goes specifically more towards the area of your life that's financial and work related and related to your creative projects, now that Jupiter is in Capricorn. So for Pisces, financially, that's gonna be a boost, a very positive boost I'm looking forward to. But also that's gonna apply in your emotional relationships as well. Friendships are gonna bloom. Relationships with partners are going to bloom. And it's gonna happen quickly. It's gonna happen quickly. It may impress you. Some of you guys are gonna be like, how can that be? Like, how can I, let's say, for 2 years, be working on something, and only accomplish 5% progress. And then in a day, with this energy of Jupiter in Capricorn or whatever, achieve 200% progress in a day when I've been working on 5% progress for 2 years. You know what I mean? It's something that's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna be like a quantum leap. It's gonna be something that you're gonna be like blown away. And that's coming for you in the near future. And it's not even something that's gonna require your effort, Pisces, which is the best thing of all. It's not something that you have to manifest. It's not something that you have to make happen. It's just gonna happen. That's awesome. Can't wait. In your environment, well, obviously everybody's going through this full moment. There's a new decade, there's a new year, there's this whole new cycle opening up. Everyone's excited, everyone's feeling it, you know what I mean? Like, things are opening up for everybody. For everybody. And there's also this incline for collaboration. People are feeling very excited to maybe work with each other, support each other. There's a lot of very loving energies to kind of like help everybody make the most out of this new year, this new opening up of the new year, I guess. Not really getting much of that. Okay, Pisces. As far as your hopes and fears, it's like you have the ability to take something that you've been working on to such a higher level. If you were to only find that balance, that sweet spot, where you can feel confident enough to trust others and not feel like they can hurt you in the process. This, to me, looks a little bit like Pisces. You could be a millionaire if you could only hire a good team. But Pisces would say, I don't want a team because I don't trust anybody and it's really hard to work with other people that are always trying to cross you. It's like the lack of trust might be holding you back from the level of success that you can have, Pisces. This is so annoying because I'm telling this to myself too. But this is a lesson that us Pisces, we need to learn. We have learned that we can't trust everybody. That's the first lesson that Pisces needed to learn. We can't trust everybody because the tendency that Pisces has is actually not to be untrusting. It's actually to trust everybody and be super open and loving. So we had to learn the first lesson, which was not everybody is as open-hearted as we are, not everybody is as good as we are, not everybody has the pure heart and pure intentions that we have. That was the first lesson. Now that we know that, we have to learn the second lesson, which is how can we be more selective? Yes, but how can we not let that filter hold us back? We have to be able to work with other people. We have to be able to have friends. We have to be able to have relationships. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just not have any human contact because you don't trust anybody ever again. You know what I mean? Like, there has to be a balance here. So Pisces, what are you going to do about this? How are you choosing to grow and bring people in without opening the door to those who could be trying to sabotage you? How can you filter that without closing the door completely? So it seems like there's going to be a lot of celebration, of course. There's a lot of religious holidays at this time. I know many people celebrate Christmas and New Year's and Hanukkah and a lot of different things. Whatever it is that you celebrate at this time, if you are celebrating something, Pisces, there's a lot of really good times here. There's a lot of social activity, there's a lot of people hanging out and having a good time. Just make sure that you don't get too excited as far as your spending goes. It seems like you're gonna need your money to be balanced and stable for January, because there's a lot of really cool things that are gonna be coming up. And even though things are gonna be on the rise, okay. So what I received is actually quite funny. It's like, what I felt was that the universe will always be giving us more money with Jupiter in Capricorn, but us Pisces have no problem matching that to our level of expense. So if the universe gives us more money, there's no issue in us spending more. We'll find a way to spend more, it's fine. So we have to be careful with that, I guess. That's what my guides are trying to say, I think. Or maybe they're just making fun of us, I don't know. But yeah, just try to hold on to your pennies, try to hold on to your money, spend appropriately, you know, open your heart appropriately, trust appropriately. Don't completely shut down, but also don't completely spend everything. Don't completely spend all of your energy. Don't completely spend all of your feelings, your emotions. Don't trust, you know, without any kind of discrimination. You know what I mean? Like, there has to be a balance with these energies. And that's what the universe is kind of like bringing in as advice here for us. So let's see what else we can receive here. Advice for Pisces. Advice for Pisces. Guys, if you like these longer readings, if you like the readings in which my face appears, you can comment below, because I'm a little bit confused about the structure of the channel. Honestly, I used to do the weeklies, and then that became a little bit overwhelming because now I have the Spanish channel, which bloomed like nothing I've ever seen. It's right now we have 114,000 subscribers, and it happened like in 3 months or something. It's insane. So a lot of my energy is going into that. So I don't think I can continue to do the weeklies. I don't know what to do about the channel, about this channel. I don't know how to proceed. I see that a lot of readers do the monthlies, like extended long, one reading per sign monthlies, and that's it. And it seems to be working very well for them. That could work for me. I don't know. Let me know what you guys like. Let me know if you like these videos. Let me know if you would rather see the cards. Just give me your input. I would love to hear all about it, and that way I can, you know, kind of like with your feedback, see what I want to do with the channel. New year, hopefully new structure, new place. Good work. Advice for Pisces. I am creator. I hope that this focuses properly. No. Well, I am creator, basically, that's what the card says. So just remember that you are the creator of your reality. You are the one that gets to say what comes in and what doesn't. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are not, you know, at the mercy of whatever. You have free will. You can, you know, create this conversation with the universe and negotiation with the universe as well, as far as your manifestation goes. Then we have I am supported. So yeah, that's what I mean. You are supported. You are creator. I choose to tune out negative people and thoughts. This continues to be important. I think it will be forever important. Very basic, very basic. Alrighty. Now let's do a 3-card pick with this super cute White Witch Oracle cards. I got this on Etsy. I can never say that. Etsy. I say Etsy. I don't know why. Etsy. They're called White Witch Oracle. So these are kind of like yes/no cards. They're really good for picker cards. So I want you to think about a question right now that you want to ask the universe at this time. And think about a number, 1, 2, or 3. Okay, so if your number is number 1, go, the time is right, is your message. Go, the time is right. Card number 2, it is not the right time. So if your number was number 2, no, not the right time right now. And if your number was number 3, this is a sign. So yes, basically. Okay, lovely Pisces, this is what I have for you for today. I hope that you enjoyed this time with me. I sure did enjoy this time with you. I love you guys so much. I'm sorry that December has been crazy. I know that I have not posted more daily Pisces. I just kind of like was all in at the beginning of the month, and then life happened and now we're here. So, trying to be very compassionate with myself. I hope that you're as compassionate with me as I'm trying to be with myself. But anyway, yeah, I hope that you have beautiful holidays, guys, and I hope that you let me know what you think about the videos and what kind of structure you would like for the channel. I would really appreciate that. So I'll see you very soon, guys.